ちょっと待ってね、今動画を貼るからね。さあウィーク10にやってまいりました。あともうシーズン的にも中盤から終盤に差し掛かってきてますね。チャージャーズ戦ということで、現在連敗中でございます。そして見てください、この圧倒的 OVR 差をね。もうここから強豪たちとの連戦で僕の心はボロボロです。まあね、極力ね勝てるように頑張っていきたいんですけれどもなんとかね、この前のウィーク8かの第3との試合的にはまあ2勝ぐらいできればいいかなって言ってたんですけれど、ダメですねこれは全部負けるな。今のところなすすべがないので、なんかさ、いっぱい X ファクターとかさ、スーパースターとかいっぱいいてさ、相手のディフェンスなんかびっくりしたまあ今回はね、うらちさんも配信、今回はっていうかまあ前回もそうですけど、まあ、配信するんで、まあどちらの面から見ていただいても大丈夫でございますという感じですね。チーム OVR 的に言ったら5か。やばいでしょ。XXX だいたいね、OLB が2人ともね X ファクターでねノーアウトサイダー持ちってどうなってんの。今のところ勝ち筋がないのでどうするかっていうところですね。何にも見えてないです。なんかこう攻めたら勝てるとかもないし、こう守ったら勝てるとかもないし、ねねいいレシーもいるし、いいセーフティーもいるし、LB もまあそう MLB がちょっと弱いぐらいか、強いて言うなら。ほんと強いて言うならレベルだな。うわー、いいスタジアムだな、いつ見ても。あれ、チャージャーズとラムズってスタジアム共有してるんですね、これ。そりゃそっか。で、ちょっとずるいんですが、ゲーブ君がやっていた方法で少しここを合わせてみましょう。お、ナイス、よく止めた。えらい、1ヤード、よくやったわ。ああ、届かないか。お、ナイス、よくやった。えらい、ギリ止めた。Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. シンプルカバー2でいくか。An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. あ、ナイス。危ねえ。あ、ケンドリックス。嘘でしょ。無理。一番怪我していけないやつが怪我したよ。ただでさえ弱いディフェンス陣がもっと弱くなっていくよ。 あ、やばタックルミスった。休んでて。
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though
どうやって攻めるかな。
You get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive.
そのまま引退わらわら。
They're focused and they're locked in.
いや笑えねえ笑えねえ。
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
なんかすげえ皆さんお疲れだな。
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
そうなんか真ん中開けてくれるんだよね結構。スリーメンラッシュがとても多いので割とズカズカ走る気ではいます。Oh my god.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
早速ピンチです。やばいやばい。
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now Cousins.
OK 危ね危ね。
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games coaches always tell us that no one play
マッチアップが
won or lost a game.
あれなんだな。あんまりジェファートに強い方をつけるっていう形じゃないんだな。ゴリゴリ。上出来上出来5ヤード進んでくれりゃ。
2nd down at 5. Throwing his Cousins.
OK 危ねえ。危ねえ危ねえ危ねえ危ねえ。またお前さすぐ怪我するよね。うちの OL なんだけどなんか怪我しかしないけど大丈夫かなあいつ。怪我しかしないってのが面白いな。怪我しかしないんだよな。お、前を厚くしてきた。OK ほらもうすぐ怪我する。なんなんお前ら。
Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Cousins on 1st down. Flush to his right.
危ねえ。外に走ろうとしたんですけど今両側にノーアウトサイダー X ファクターがズーンっていて諦めました。危ねえ今の。なんだよあれ。笑えねえな。これ今この ノーアウトサイド2人ズーン。これは笑えないのよ。ありがとう。頼りになるよ君は。相変わらず先週から 前回の試合からのオールドスクール感を引きずってますね。僕このオールドスクールってワード大好きだなって思いました。この前結構なんか昔からそのキック失敗した。ごめん。あれケンドリックス君君帰ってきたの。おほほほほ。昔からやっぱこうダンスとか歌とかでも結構言いますよね。オールドスクールってなんかその名残がちょっと。ちょっとゲーブ君が使ってて面白そうだってやつがあるんですよね。あるかな。ない。
The Charger drive about to get going. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point.
えらい。よく止めた。3ヤードはよくやったのよ本当に。
I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
From the 45 on second down.
おい頑張れ。ナイス。
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
なんならちょっとクッションでもいいや。
On third down, here's Eckler.
いいよ。止まった。おし、なんとか止めた。これ次のオフェンスうちが慌てないようにいきたいですね。
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
早いな。真ん中抜けてくると思わなかった今。
When I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment too.
On second down, it's Cook.
Okay.
This one across the 35.
これが決まるのはありがたいな。
Good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
おう。いいのかな。それはそっちが開くよね。
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. 7-7, our score after one.
Yeah, コツコツ行こう、コツコツ。ここです。
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep.
Okay, nice.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 more
Nice.
there and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing, Cousins.
危ね
Outside, taken in by Jefferson.
カズンズ何しとんの。危ないパス投げやがってあいつ。
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's Cousins. It's caught. Smith. He's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 14.
すぐパスをしちゃった。
And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Yeah, かっこいいな、しかし。いや、US バンクスタジアムがかっこよくないとは一言も言ってないんですよ。いや、いいスタジアムだなって思って。嘘でしょ。わ。頼むよ、そのレビュー大事、クソ大事。危ねー、危ねー。あー、バカ野郎。あ、俺はビビったぞ今ので。あー、もうこっちはビビったぞ。コンサバだよ、やってやろうじゃねえかよ。コンサバだこっちは。コンサバ最高だからな、言っておくけど。どれだけ効果あるんだろうとか言われる気もするけどな。コンサバ最高だよ。ファンボーとか言うな。頭に残るだろう。
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now an end around his Cousins will just pop this forward. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass.
ちなみに、ノーアウトサイダーでダブチつけたら意味あんのかな。まあいいや。ああ、外に行き過ぎた。ごめん。俺がいけない、それは。
Time and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being
ノーアウトサイダーにビビってんなマジで。
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now. 3rd and 10. Again, it's Cook.
Wow.
Right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Joseph's got it. So he's been automatic to this point.
まあ俺の弱気がいけないね。ノーアウトサイダーにビビりすぎ。でもダブチ使ったらうまく、そういうのでゴール前は少し工夫して攻略しないとダメですね。
The Charger drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
あーナイス完璧じゃんお主。偉すぎる。あの距離を取ってくれるとは偉すぎる。いやこのピック6は大きい。まあ、確かにパスコミインサイドぐらいは入れてたんですけど、あんなにいい反応するとはさすが。オフェンスも少しこれで幅を出したいな。こううまく守って3分29秒だからうまく守り通したいですね。
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler.
ラッキー。今の危なかった。やられるとこだったけどラッキー。今の完全ラッキー。こっちがオーディブルでフォーメーション変えてる間にスタートしちゃうっていう最悪のパターンだったんで。
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Herbert.
あれ取れない取れてないマジかよ。悲しみが深いな今のは。
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
おっしゃナイス。一番インターしてほしい男がインターした。
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Okay.
To Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
ランだと思われてんのか。
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
それはうまく使っていくか。
Sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
うちは正直キックでいいんだよね。誰かホールディングしたでしょ。最悪。今抜けたじゃん。めちゃめちゃうまくさ。いや許せねえ今のは。OK。とりあえず1回2ミニッツにしましょう。うちの攻撃は何かあっても時間は残したくない。
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
14ヤード狭いんだよな。
To throw, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their time.
カバー2だったんだ。
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Cousins to throw it.
頑張れ。ナイス。偉い。ハードフラットだったけどよかったタイミングが。よし、あとはタッチダウンを取られずに折り返すこと。
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
OK。全然いい。
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much
でも内側で止まったでしょそれ。内側ならいい。危ねえ、同じプレーでもう一回やられるとこだった。なんか後からスラントポストなんかやってくるアレンがすごいだるいっすねあれ。
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now it's Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
いい内側で止め内側で。さあタッチダウンはだるいぞ。でタイムアウトが向こうはないからできることは限られてくるはずなんだよね。オーバートップ入れとこうか。 オッケー、ナイス。まさかのインコンプリート。
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it, they got there and popped it free.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
目線を変えるか、少しこれで。ああ、しまった。最悪。おお。何で来るかだよな。エンプティークォーターズ。
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Herbert throwing again.
よっしゃ。
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
よっしゃー。最高の結果でしたね。今マンツーが奇跡的に刺さるという。とりあえずこの後半頭のドライブで点が取れれば展開としてはかなり楽にはなってきますね。結構前のめりだな。
First and 10, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Okay.
This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
前のめりだなと思った。
Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
これでだいぶ楽させてもらえるでしょう。いや、こんなにうまくいくとは思わなかったけど。あとは時間かけながら攻めてもらえればいいわけでしょ。
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a
うわ、なんだそりゃ。
but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I can't.
なんだそりゃ。
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On first down, Justin Herbert. That is caught at the 7.
それをマンツーでなんとかしてくれないんだ。受ける。間違えた。
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
えい、超スピードタッチダウン。
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They'll try and run it here.
おい、止まんないのかい。
Find his way in for two, and we're back to a two-score game.
んだよ。
Leads cut to 16.
うちがこれに乗せられちゃいけないな。
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
あ、クックが怪我した。そんなに疲れてたっけ？マジかよ。そんなにめちゃめちゃ走らせたわけではないけどね。さすがに届かないでしょう、それは。ナイス。ああ、帰ってこれない。帰ってこれないか。
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play fake, Cousins.
OK、ナイス。ようやった。危ねえ。カズンズよく投げたわ今。
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, it's a great spot for them to attack more.
おい、マジやめろよそれは。
Hammer down and finish this one off.
マジかよ。
Just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap.
いやー、待って、今のは。投げる前に届いちゃったよ相手が。カウンターってノーアウトサイダーの対象なのかな。うい。全体的にお疲れだね。OK、どうも。ちょっと後半は攻撃のリズムを変えていったらうまく進んでますね。クックが怪我か。そんなメタメタ走らせたわけじゃないんだけどな。メタメタ走らせたわけじゃないって思ってるのはお前だけだってなるのかなこれ。
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
開けてんのバレちった。
A big play that time on the catch and run.
プレッシャーかけてくか少し。
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
惜しい惜しい。
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert.
うわ、開いてる。
Wide open, it's Allen, complete.
そんなに開く。
All the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Chargers.
誰か後ろいるかなって思ったら誰もいないっていう。
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
Hey!
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The end result, 21 yards.
もう中黒でいっか。なんか殴り合いしてたらなんか向こうが得するだけな気がするから。向こうの方が後半攻撃勢いあるし。お前。
Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Nice. まさかのブリッツにも負けずカズンズがパスを投げるというどうした今日お前優秀だぞなんか。謎の優秀っぷりを見せじゃあもう小細工はやめた。おとなしく後ろ守ろう。
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4.
小細工はいらんというかそれで勝てる気がしない。からおとなしくパスコミ入れてカバー4してます。おいなんじゃそのパターンは。
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
外に出られるの意外と困るな。
Herbert on first down now.
おい
His tight end Gerald Everett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Again, Herbert.
取れよ。あーしい。取りはしないか。
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his target out.
これがアレンか。
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Trying to punch it in with that. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
それさ。
Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
これでちょうど2ポテ差か。
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
あれコントローラーが動かない。待って。あ、動いた。危ねえ。あっちだけ動かなかったのかな。ちょっとついでにデプスちょっと変えよう。危ねえ、動くねえ。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
ここでインチが残るっていうのがまたね、いいとこなんだよね。よし。さあ後半へ4クォーター目に行きましょう。行きましょう。
And they're not not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins now. Being chased out left. Now the hit.
ファンブルした。自分で拾ってみ。無理か。ファンブルした。悲しい。やばくない？ファンブルしたら。めんどくさいことになったな。おーい、一発でしかもタッチダウンされた。アーレンにあいつすごいな。
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Okay, 取れた。
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
ああ、いかなかった。悲しい。
If he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ah, そろそろ対策してくる気がするんだけどな。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training.
あっさり止まるな。
What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Second and 9. Now Cousins.
Okay, nice.
Left side on target to Thielen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught.
Okay.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Second and 6. To throw is Cousins. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stacker. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is.
さすがに
They're absolutely showing it.
あっちを疲れたか。
They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Handoff here to Nwangu.
オッケー、このラン大きいな。
Just outside of the 30. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he
時間使ってキックで良くなってきたんだ。
taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 2nd down, this is Madison. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
オッケー、これは大事だね。
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
いや、
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
いや、いくらなんでも早いでしょうが。あ、インコンプリートだったな、でも。ジェファーソンが空いた感じがしたのにな。別に今時間使ってくれてよかったのにな。
Here's 2nd and 10. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Give left side here for Nwangu. And he does not get to the first down marker.
それはちょっと待ってくれよ。1個残されてタイムアウト。
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter. And that importance cannot be overstated.
いやだからなんか今日すごいキックミスるな。
Looking up into the roof and he muffs it. It's loose.
時間使ってもらえたってことにしておくか。
The Charger drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be taken
いい内側なら何でもいい正直。
across midfield. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
正直内側なら何でもいいよ。
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air.
オッケーオッケーオッケー、順調順調順調。
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Here's Herbert.
取れんのかいお前が。強っ。バカじゃないの。ついてたじゃん今。絶対取ったと思った。あれはバカマジで。
It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
They'll try and throw for it, and this is caught. They got it, and that could be an important 2 points that gets them back on the field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the
何が一番強いかな。攻撃としてね。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
うまいっすね。
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
よし、とりあえずこれで向こうのタイムアウトはなくなりました。Hey, Madison, nice.
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet.
おー、すげえ。
He's going to have to protect the football.
あれがボサか。
Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Hm. まあこれだな。オッケー、上出来っすね。
To take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Nice.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
あれめちゃめちゃビビるわ。あいつなんなんマジで。
Herbert gonna throw. He's got Eckler, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their
start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
内側じゃないそれ。
A little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
うわー潰しきれないか。でも今ハンターナイス。
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Okay.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down.
ああキック圏内よでも。
Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Herbert to throw.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
個人的にはキック圏内なんだよな。
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out.
ああしゃナイス。
He's left with no option here but to throw it away. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's fourth down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Hard to
The
say.
Vikings going to start for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
短いっしょ。よっしゃー短い。あぶねえ。あぶねえ。勝ちは勝ちですね。あぶねえ。後半マジいいようにやられた。あとはクックのお怪我の具合が心配ですね。クックがいないだけで本当ランが途中しんどくて苦しい戦いになってしまいましたけど。あぶねえ。へえ。いやー連敗は2でストップしました。連敗を止めた 気分の良さで次 GB と戦えるという形になってます。438ヤードも落とされたな俺。バカでしょ。危ねえ。前半の流れの良さは一転して後半はいいように攻められ本当に辛かったですね。途中から全然キーラン・アレンが止まらないっていう形でだいぶ危ない形になったんですけれども、ありがたいことに勝てました。ありがとうございます。カズンズがね、素敵な成功率で生き残ってくれ。マジでこの組み合わせおかしいんだよ。こいつ特におかしいんだよ。全然止まんなかったんだよな。でディフェンス面は3インターと大活躍でしたね。はい、勝ててよかったです。とりあえずよっしゃー。はい、次の試合が勝負どころですね。 GB との戦いなんで頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、それでは皆さんありがとうございました。